thank you so much. You guys heard that for yourselves. I want to start with the scientists, and then we work our way amongst the entire panel. Scientists, based upon what you
Same old,
heard.
same familiar story we've been hearing from show one. Lack of experience. The people who knew better took disadvantage, great disadvantage at the people like Don Penn. She just wanted to go to the studio and sing. Cox and all of them people, them already knew about publishing, them already knew who get what. And it's a constant thing. Her story is not much different from the other stories that we hear. And it basically boils down to lack of knowledge. The artists didn't know, and the people who know didn't want to tell them.
Tell me, Dawn, about no, 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 because you mentioned no, no, no. Did you didn't write that, right?
Well, this is the next big muffle. You Don't Love Me, No, No, No was published by Penn Music Company, attached to Chapel Music before it became a hit back in 1994. So from when I did it until that time, it was managed by that. By the time I got signed to Atlantic, Chapel became Warner Chapel. I'm saying to myself, I don't know fully everything about publishing, but the story was, so the two of them join up together now. So it's like fighting in the camp, Chapel against Warner. But you see, you never can win with the major labels. They have the lawyers and they know exactly how to go about it. And they're quoting some man, Willie Cobbs. Willie Cobbs is deceased up to that time, and they're giving some date, but this man can never even answer back the situation, and it's just their talk against mine, as with everything else in the legal field.
Well, let me tell you, I'll take a shortcut around this, Don. And the last time you was down here, I was trying to hint to you. Remember when you did the show at the Dub Club?
Yes.
I was trying to hint to you
how to go about it. I must say a shout out to you still, because I remember your name.
Yeah. You came to the Dub Club and you had a manager was coming from New York who was bringing it
Basil
down
Marshall.
Here. But here's how you really go about this. There's no contract, all right? And the law is, especially not for the songs them that you cover, for the songs them that you personally write that is original. The law is, and it's not I make the law, and I know a whole bunch of producers don't want you all to know this. But based on what the law is in Jamaica, which is part of the Berne Convention, is the first owner of all the rights, with especially a song that you write, is you. They don't own your song.
I know.
So, get some money, manufacture them, and put them back out on your label.
Well, that's what I'm doing as we speak.
Yeah.
That's what
and
I've
then
done.
when they counter sue you, then you counter sue them for 40 years of unpaid royalty.
Yeah, because
plus interest.
Sorry.
Go ahead, Dawn.
I have never been challenged in a court of law on this track. Never. No one has taken me to court. Huh?
They're not going to try and cancel because you see they will be footing the lawsuit, and then when them get into court, right, you just have to say simply, please to show me how the rights transfer from me to you, because they need signature. You see, back them time there, everybody like me and you were just eager to record.
Yes.
But technically, all the songs that Studio One put out is illegal. Why? Because Jamaica law and the Berne Convention law say the producer must have a contract.
Yeah, that is it. But they also have a law that say the person whose voice is on the tape is the owner in some countries.
Yes. No. It based on the Berne Convention and pretty much the whole world,
Switzerland,
right, that signed the law. It says that if your pseudonym is on it, like when it says pseudonym, when anybody here no, them not thinking about Marcia Griffiths or Judy Moat.
Right.
They're thinking about Don Penn.
Right.
So if it's your pseudonym, well, in this rare situation, because you didn't write the song originally, but if you do write a song originally, the first owner is you. Not necessarily because you sing it, because if you're singing Smokey Robinson's song, and the song get inside of like a game commercial, like what Fitzroy was just pointing out, then it
Right.
will be Smokey Robinson getting the money and not you.
Yeah, the original person.
Yeah. So any song that you know, say you write, right? Did you register any of the songs?
I registered the songs with PRS when they were in Duke Street, and also I also registered my songs at the Library of Congress when I was in America. And
Okay.
and they have this scenario that Dumping is not even my name is a pseudonym, but as my father is William McFarlane Penn, so what would my name be then? You know?
Yeah, but you
Just-
register the songs, right?
Yeah, it was registered at PRS, but okay, I'm talking about these things on the thing. But PRS is a body that does things and have their lawyers in there too. And there was some story about some 3 years ago where blah blah blah. I can't say it right now.
Well, don't mention anything that will hinder any ongoing cases, yeah,
No,
that you
there's
may
no
have, or
case.
lawsuit or whatever.
No, there's no case. It's just some action, but I don't really want to disclose that like this, if you know what I mean.
That is okay.
Well,
Yeah.
No
I
problem.
just wanna say hi, Don, Ruddy.
Yeah.
I just want to read something further because this is public record.
Yeah.
In Jamaica in 1967, Penn recorded a song titled "You Don't Love Me," which he first sang for Studio One. Although the song itself originated in the American South, courtesy of R&B singer Willie Cobbs,
Yeah.
Cobb himself had based his song on the blues singer Bo Diddley in 1955's recording "She's Fine, She's Mine." Now, at the end of this document, and this is documented. Anybody want to see this for themselves?
I heard it.
Just go to Google and type in "You Don't Love Me" in bracket no no no.
Mhm.
At the end of this, it says songwriting, and we're talking about no no no, aka "You Don't Love Me." At the end of it, and this is public record, songwriting is credited to Penn, Cobbs, and Diddley.
Well, Bo Diddley has nothing to do with it. See, look, I never even know it had somebody named Bo Diddley. But I must concede that the music is none of these people's music. That music that I'm singing on was created by myself and Jackie Me too. This is why you hear the chords like how it is. These chords you're hearing for the Studio 1-1,
Right.
where the chords is not first, third, and fifth in a chord, and you're hearing seventh and ninth. It's myself and Jackie Me too that created that music.
Yeah, but there's a
The words.
please clarify this. We're talking about not the musical composition, but
I'm
the
talking
The
about
words.
lyrical
words, the
content. The
lyrics.
lyrical content.
Yeah,
Yeah, the words. Who wrote the words? It's
I
two parts, you know.
yeah the
Because here's
music
what,
and the
Don.
words.
If you and Jackie Me too, if you and Jackie Me too wrote the music, then it's not Cox who own the music if he didn't sign anything.
No, I
It's you
didn't.
and Jackie Me too own it.
Yeah.
But we're talking specifically the words of the song.
Well, from what the record is saying, public record is saying, is that it was written by Willie Cobbs.
When I wake up in the morning, here down in my eyes, she says hi. Turn on the radio, tune into general culture, everything's fine. Visit G Vibes and you're in tune to the 10-star general culture on Stockade Radio. Big it up every time, scene.